All right. The next video we have is a Dr. Insanity video. I love Dr. Insanity, bro. Thank you for the follow, Comfy Chameleon. Thanks, man. This is when porch pirates get caught in the act. I'm not gonna be a snitch or anything, but I have known people. Well, not even known, but I've had to associate with people that were these type of people. They were porch pirates. You can get in serious trouble for that. Do not freaking do that, alright? Don't ever do that. Comfy Chameleon, what's up, man? How are you doing? How are you feeling today? Have you eaten yet?
Porch pirates?
Yeah, so porch pirates get caught in the act. I feel like if this is me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm coming out to the front porch with that tool in my hand. Just to scare you. Just to scare you, because why are you stealing my packages, bro? It's not gonna be anything expensive or exciting. It's probably just gonna be a phone case or something like.
Are the lowest kind of criminals out there, resorting to stealing packages right off other people's doorsteps. What happens?
He just stole it out of his hand and ran.
When these criminals are caught in broad daylight and arrested by police officers.
I'm gonna tase you right here, right now.
We found the most shocking examples of this, starting with one of the most satisfying.
He was standing on business. He said, "I will tase you right now." She said, "Do it." Okay. Saw you were nominated for Hidden Gem, so I decided to check you out. Oh, thank you.
Criminal takedowns of all time. In May 2023, the fight against porch pirates was well underway, and delivery drivers had been made aware just how prevalent these criminals were across all of America. That's why this heroic driver took it upon himself to defend the property of this homeowner, and luckily for us, it was all caught on camera.
W has on. Oops. Damn.
I ain't got shit, bro. Why y'all forcing me? You took that man's shit, bro. Yes, you did, bro.
After catching the porch pirates taking the man's package, this driver chased him into a local resident's backyard.
You cannot pay me enough. So, unless maybe after the fact they see that and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a pay raise. You know, you did what you needed to do. You did that shit. But other than that, I'm not gonna lie to you. If that's not in the description of my job, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. There's like now at like different department stores and shit, they're like, if people come in here and steal, it's literally a rule where they're like, do not try to stop them, because for one, you never know if they have a weapon on you. I mean, you never know if they have a weapon on them. So you don't want to end up getting injured or shot or something trying to chase down somebody. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if I'm a delivery driver and somebody steals a package, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna call the police, or I'm gonna call my boss, whoever comes first, and let them know what happened. But am I about to chase them down for that package? Absolutely not.
Leapt over the fence and with adrenaline running high, confronted him about the theft.
Whoever took that man's shit, go give it to him, bro. Where the bitch was, where the bitch that was that with you? Don't tell that man that. Don't tell that man that. Don't tell that man that, because that's my job, bro. I know, bro. Don't tell that man that,
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, that is his job.
It turns out this isn't the guy with the package, hence the driver's demands to know where his partner is. But being trapped on camera with a good Samaritan wasn't where this thief's nightmare ended, as just seconds later, the property owner turned up and demanded he explain himself.
You owe that man. Oh, God. I don't give a fuck.
He's so old for that, they're not. He's really
Don't make me pull your ass over, bro. Come on. I don't give a fuck, bro. I say you and the other dude. He gonna call the police, bro. I don't give a fuck. You was with her, bro. Where's she at? She lives over there.
He is. I think this man, it's like those moments where, like, low-key, you can't wait for the day in your head. You can't wait for the day somebody tests you, so you could just take all of that anger that you have bottled up inside out on somebody validly. I feel like that's what he's doing right now. Cause I'm not about to be screaming at no. Hey, send him they refund. It is what it is. He got pent up anger. All right, he's going through it right now. Big mad, hell yeah. Welcome in, worm.
No,
How you doing, man? How you
you got to, bro. He called the police, bro. My move.
The driver threatens to call the police, which seems like more than the thief is willing to risk, and he gives up his accomplice's address. Not only is this driver trying to defend the homeowner, but he's also defending his own job, as he
gave away the Addy too. Sorry, bro. I ain't steal shit. I'm just an accomplice. He says she lives in apartment 132.
Got no idea if he'll be charged by his work for failing to deliver the package successfully. Evidently, though, this was a pretty amateur job as far as porch pirates go, so let's instead take a look at a more serious scam ran by possibly the most immature criminal you've ever seen.
What's going on?
He's under arrest and you're under arrest.
Mommy!
In November 2023, multiple calls were made to Ohio claiming that their packages had been stolen right off their doorstep. Security footage revealed the same thing. A male figure wearing a ski mask, running up to the porch, stealing a package, and then fleeing in a Chrysler minivan. Local cops managed to link the same van to 7 thefts in the area before tracking down the minivan owned by 23-year-old Taylor. So they pulled...
She's 23 screaming out mommy when she gets arrested. You're literally a getaway driver. Did you think nothing was gonna happen to you? Did you think nothing was gonna happen to you? This man is going around stealing packages off the porch, and you thought just because you were the driver, they were only gonna arrest him and let you drive away, you know, freely. Nothing. Now you wanna call for your mommy?
Pulled over the vehicle and decided to ask her a few questions.
Because I don't know why are we being asked if we have guns?
Well, stop right there. First off, you're driving without any taillights. Second off, we keep getting reports of people stealing packages off the porches. Where all these boxes come from?
We were building gingerbread houses. I got them out the recycling. I just...
You were building gingerbread houses out of fucking cardboard? You're building gingerbread houses out of cardboard? She deserves to be arrested after that, because that was the dumbest excuse I think I've ever heard in my life. What are you doing with all those cardboard boxes piled up to your ceiling in your minivan? I was just building gingerbread houses. Where the fuck is the gingerbread? Okay.
Stopped right there and got some.
Directional exit.
From where?
Right there where I just passed the police at.
It's hard to tell if this was a story she'd thought out before or one she made up on the spot, but either way, it needs some work.
She made that up on the spot, because what? You're making gingerbread houses out of cardboard.
It's certainly not explaining away the mountain of Amazon packages she's got sitting in the back seat. But
why are you keeping the evidence in your car? So it's not that they're not using the boxes for a crime. They just got done stealing all of those packages off of people's porches and drove away. So all of those boxes are unopened packages that they stole from people's porches that they have yet to take back and open themselves.
Surprisingly, it's what's sitting in the front seat that the cops are the most concerned with.
He's underage. He's only 15.
Okay. So when we go watch these videos from all the Ring cameras of people stealing off the porches...
The 23-year-old has a 15-year-old stealing packages off the porch.
Is it going to be him? Because he's wearing a mask just like the person in the video.
No, that's because he keeps his hair down.
So he's wearing a ski mask because he
and
wears
it's
his hair
cold
down?
outside. Yes, it's cold. He does
He's in
the
a
one,
car. Why would he
he's
be
the
in...
one who does my delivery.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
No, sir. My mom does. Can I please just have her? Mommy, please come here. I'm sending you my location.
Are all these boxes empty?
All right.
Some of them are.
Which ones
Bro,
are?
you got caught.
Own
up to it.
Can we look at them?
According to Taylor, the boy sitting in the front seat does her deliveries for her, but the story is far from adding up. As the second the cops begin to question her, she starts screaming for her mom and seems on the brink of tears.
No, Mommy.
Can you open the doors for me?
What's your name?
I'm scared. Taylor, can I please step out?
Just sit down. Just calm down. Taylor.
Mommy, please come here.
Caught doing some stupid shit like this, then you're afraid.
Nicole?
Yes.
Sit down.
When it's
Hold
time
on,
to
I need to breathe. I'm sorry.
Sit
I have bad anxiety. Mommy, can you tell them?
Sit down.
I'm trying to.
You're not.
I'm sitting
You
down.
need to start
Mommy.
listening, okay?
I'm trying to, sir. I'm sorry.
Taylor and Nicole?
My anxiety's really bad. I'm about to faint.
If Taylor was innocent, there's really nothing that should be causing...
How the hell is you going around stealing people's packages, acting like a thug, if as soon as you get pulled over, you scary now and having panic attacks? If you knew that, I'm pretty sure she definitely knew that was gonna be a thing. But you know damn well that if you're going around stealing people's packages, somebody's down to call the police, and somebody's definitely bound to pull you over. So
such bad anxiety in someone. Police interactions can be incredibly stressful for anyone, even if they're completely innocent.
Which God forbid, I've never been pulled over. If I'm ever pulled over, bro, I feel like the best thing to do in most situations, if you can control the situation, if it's one of those scary cops that, you know, already have a mission beforehand, they already have, you know, something premeditated in their head, then other than that, then, you know, I feel like I would shit myself, bro. The second I see police lights behind me, I would definitely probably shit myself. Real shit. I would be terrified. I saw you steal an elderly woman's package off her porch. Rain, you never
Taylor
saw me
is
do
panicking
anything.
to the point where she claims she's about to pass out, and the cops have said nothing that should cause an innocent person to feel quite this scared. And unfortunately for her, there's nothing her mom can do to save her from what's coming next.
Go ahead and step out for me. Put your phone right there for me.
Mommy,
Put your phone right
what's
there.
going on?
You're being detained as well.
Mommy! No, Mommy, go to my house. Come get my phone.
Put your hands together.
My boyfriend, my dogs.
Put the back of your hands
Can you
together.
message my mom my location, please?
Bro, they are not. She acts like they're about to go and SWAT her whole house. Like, you're a grown woman. Your boyfriend and your dog are fine. If they're at home chilling, girl, they're fine.
Yes, you do.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
All right, well, then you don't need to know.
Mommy, please come give me a...
Sit down right here.
Well, then
Okay?
she don't need to know. That's crazy.
Please.
Mommy can't
So I
come
got
get
just
you
explained
now.
to you, okay? You don't have to answer questions if you don't want to. If you decide to answer questions, you can stop at any time. If you want to talk to a lawyer before answering any questions, you can also do that.
Taylor is put in the back of a patrol car and read her rights. It's obvious Taylor is guilty from the 24 packages in her backseat, but the cop still needs to know how deep this rabbit hole really goes.
You did
Well, I mean, how many houses did you guys hit?
I don't.
Because you were literally throwing packages from houses that you stole from into other houses' front
Thank you for
yards.
that follow,
No, I was
Ivan.
not.
But you're driving.
I'm sorry.
Why? So what? I mean,
I apologize, sir. I don't want to be in any more trouble. I'll do whatever.
Sorry,
I mean,
it's not gonna fix
you've been
it.
driving all over town. Did you guys just start?
No,
Has this been an all-night
I
thing?
just started. I promise.
So how do you know him?
I don't know him for real. I was just.
How old is he?
He's only 15. I have work and I have dogs and a kid at home.
So why are you out doing this?
And you have a fucking kid. You're a whole mother doing stupid shit like this. Now you can't go back home to your baby. Can't go back home to your baby. You can't go back. You can't go back home to your dog, to your boyfriend. Now the baby gonna be wondering where his or her mommy at. Oh, your mom got caught stealing packages off people's porches just cause, you know, she thought it was fun. She thought that shit was funny, so, you know. Yeah, she's in jail now. Like, okay, alright.
Because I was trying to make my rent money.
You were sorry that you shouldn't have done it?
I
Literally,
was scared because the lady just texted me and told me she needed some money.
Who?
The rent lady. You could go check my phone. She just said she needed money.
Many people don't have the money they need to survive, but they don't all immediately resort to stealing from innocent people. There's clearly more to the situation than she's letting on.
So how do you know this kid? Like, how did he get roped into helping you steal packages?
Literally.
Because I was helping. His mom asked me to help her while she got on her feet, and so he was staying with me. But she didn't help me with nothing, and I'm trying. She gets food stamps from him and everything, and I've had them for like 6 months, and she don't help me, and I don't know what to do anymore.
So how many houses have you guys hit today?
Not a lot, sir. I promise, not a lot.
So not only was she using a kid to help her steal from innocent people, it was a kid whose mother had trusted her with to keep safe and raise herself. Taylor spent the next 15 minutes in the back of the patrol car asking for good treatment.
I'm not gonna lie, if I'm the officer. The second she started yapping, I'm gonna read you your rights, and I'm closing that damn door. Cause bro, you're talking about a whole bunch of nothing. None of this, literally none of this that you're talking about is gonna help your case. Like, you sound like an
and
idiot.
begging not to go to jail, but given the nature of this operation and her usage of a minor to do her dirty work, the cops will likely be treating her as exactly what she is, a thief. Taylor later appeared in court and admitted her crimes. She's facing multiple charges of theft and contributing to the delinquency of a child. Taylor faces up to $20,000 in fines and 6 months to 16 years in prison. While Taylor was guilty, at least she tried to explain her actions without escalating the situation. But this next woman decided she'd try and make things as awkward as possible, despite being completely innocent.
I'm gonna taser you.
I'm munching on some honey barbecue chips. It's low-key helping me stay awake a little bit. It's the family size. I'm fat. I'm obese. In my head, I'm obese. So like, I need the party size and the extra big sizes of everything. All chips, all chips and like candy and like chocolates and shit. Yeah. What's up, Toco Flowers? How you doing, man?
I'm gonna taser you right here, right now.
An employee at a grocery store had called police saying they believed a woman had stolen a large amount of groceries. When the officer arrived, things got out of hand quickly, but for the last reason he expected.
Do you want to sit in my car?
No, I don't want to sit in your car, and I'm not sitting in your car. No, it's called your sergeant. No, it ain't. You ain't seen me steal nothing.
Then show me your receipt.
I will not. I don't steal. I don't steal. I do not steal.
All they want to do is
I don't steal.
Then show me your receipt.
I won't do that.
Then show me your receipt.
If you didn't steal, show the receipt so y'all can leave. Like, there's no point in doing all this. You're yelling, you're clapping in his face, you're doing everything that does not need to be done. If you ain't steal, just show the receipt, and that's that. Now, the fact that she is not showing the receipt and she's so hell-bent and defensive on that she didn't steal, she fucking did it. She's guilty.
I won't do that.
This is an infuriating piece of footage that becomes even worse when you know the full context behind it. When the cop arrived, he politely let the woman know what she was accused of, to which she responded by saying she had a receipt, but for some strange reason, she's refusing to show it to the cop, leading to a heated argument.
You want to know how easy it would be? You get pulled over, and they're just like, oh, we, got notified that, you got caught stealing. Well, if I have a receipt sitting right next to me, oh, here you go, officer. They'll check the receipt. They're going to check, your car just to make sure nothing's stolen. Oh, well, here you go. You have a good day, ma'am. She's making it difficult. You stole it.
That could reasonably be stopped at any moment.
Do you realize you can go to jail for that?
Oh, I realize if I stole it, but I don't steal.
You're not cooperating.
I'm not cooperating because you ain't got no probable cause because they said something. Go watch the camera first.
Ma'am.
I'll walk back in there with you and go watch the camera.
Role play for
I don't have access to the camera.
So how they gonna say I stole it? They didn't see me steal.
Ma'am, what is your name? What's your name? Come down. What's your name?
No, I see this every day.
Listen to me.
Every day.
He said, ma'am, calm down. What's your name? He tried to be calm about it. He was rubbing her back and everything. I would have told the officer, you gotta chill out. Okay? You gotta chill out. This gonna go to a place that I don't want to take it to. But like, don't touch me, please. But like, he's calm about it. He said, hey, chill out. It's okay.
Absolutely.
Do you think I want any trouble right now?
But do you know how many people don't walk in that store while you out here bothering me that they're stealing?
Ma'am, they simply asked if you had a receipt. They didn't see you go through a register.
Well, why don't they go through all the registers and ask the people if they see me?
Ma'am.
Let's walk back in there.
Where's your receipt?
Come on, let's walk back in there.
Bring your receipt.
Let's walk back in there.
You have your receipt.
Let's walk back in there.
Just show me your receipt.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm not letting you go back in the store.
Okay, then,
is that your receipt from today?
It is, but I'm not
Now, what if he was like, all right, let's walk into the store. They walk into the store. They show the camera footage, and she literally was stealing. Then what are you going to do now?
What's the next move? Y'all can't make me show nothing.
While the officer physically has no way to force her to show any evidence, he does have the ability to search her if he suspects her of a crime. However, he decides not to at this moment, but instead of calming her down, she starts to get even more riled up and now begins to accuse him of racially profiling her.
Who said that? Somebody in chat says, you're racist. They're absolutely right.
Arguing about this
because y'all profile black people every day like that.
Everybody that shops in here is black. Everybody that shops in here is black.
No, everybody ain't.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of officers, they will see that you're black and will literally pull you over for absolutely nothing and give you a ticket for the most dumbest thing in the world. Absolutely, there are cops like that. But there are also cops who are actually trying to do their job. It's rare. Apparently, it's rare. But there are actual cops that will pull you over and are actually trying to do their job because, you know, your car fits the description perfectly and you fit the description perfectly of, you know, a criminal that was called in. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if maybe she wasn't actually a thief, I would feel like, okay, he's just, you know, a lot of cops just be looking for people to antagonize because they're bored. They don't get no action throughout the day. So, you know, their only option is to go around fucking with people. But then there's people like this where, like, you were defensive from the start. Like, I know you fucking did it.
Most of them are.
They is.
I can profile anybody.
I see y'all up here every day bothering people.
I don't bother anybody.
Whoever.
Can you just show me your receipt?
No, I'm not gonna do that. If they sent you out here, that means they saw me steal.
They didn't see you go through a register
then, so
and pay.
why not do that? Protocol is
Step out of the car.
go look on the camera.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car and come with me.
I'm not stepping out no car.
Then you're gonna go to jail.
But then you're gonna have to take me to jail.
Okay, step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out no car.
She said no business.
Okay, you got all these kids in here. You left in here by yourself. Do you want me to push this further? Well, you went in the store.
They're not little kids.
Oh, they are little kids, and you left them all in the store. And what are you gonna do when you go to jail and they're?
So not only is you over here arguing with an officer, she could have made this shit easy on herself. But you got kids in the back seat that now you admitted to being in the store by yourself. So not only did you walk straight through them damn registers, but you left them kids in that car by themselves. Okay. All right. Cool.
They're all here, so I call DCF to come get them all?
My mom stay right around the corner.
Okay, so I don't have to call your mom to come get them. I can call DCF.
They my sister kids. They'll call her to come get her children.
There's kids in the back seat that
Why don't you show me your receipt?
To the store. You can feel that follow is lovely.
Remember, there's multiple kids in the car with her too, and she's still deciding to act in this manner. After acknowledging them, you'd think she might start to control herself a little bit, but instead, she decides to escalate things even further.
Step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
You have to step out of the car.
No, you have to call your sergeant or your lieutenant.
Come on.
No.
You're going to go to jail.
No, I'm not.
You're going to go to jail.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Then give me your receipt.
I'm not giving you my receipt.
Come on.
No, I'm not.
You know how I don't know. It's something about her that's pissing me off. Like, she could have so easily avoided this whole situation of her getting arrested or anything like that. If either she would have, she there's no way she probably could have avoided that. Either way, she committed a crime. But she could have avoided all this crazy mess if she would have just fucking either owned up to it the second he told her about it, or was just calmer about the shit. Because clearly the cop, he tried multiple times to calm her down, to reason with her, to make her feel better. But everything, she just kept escalating.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
You are going to jail.
No, I'm not.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
I'd be embarrassed.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
I'm going to tase you right here, right now. I'm going to tase you right now.
Tase me.
Get out of the car.
Tase me.
Get out of the
She said,
car.
I'm gonna tase you right here, right now.
Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
And you're causing trauma for these kids in the back seat. All because you want to steal shit from the fucking store. Now these kids are gonna remember that their auntie got tased by a police officer because she wanted to steal.
Under arrest.
I'm under arrest for what?
Get out of the car.
I'm under arrest for what?
Turn around.
Call your mom.
Turn around right now.
What am I under arrest for?
Turn around right now for not cooperating.
Cooperating?
Turn around.
I didn't steal.
Tasing you right now. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground right now. Get down on the ground. Put your hand behind your back right now. Right now. Give me your other hand.
Even if the woman wasn't suspected of any crimes at all, she was still refusing to follow the officer.
There was no reason for her to, like, be acting like that. Like,
orders and batting his hands back. It probably wasn't the best decision by the cop, but under the circumstances, it's at least understandable. But even after she's been handcuffed on the ground, the woman continues to scream and shout about everything.
I didn't steal nothing. It is.
my turn.
It's fine. My dad work on the police department.
Oh, that's really nice.
I got
Go away, ma'am. Go away.
Go away, ma'am. Go away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He sounds like a little kid. Go away,
I ain't going
ma'am.
to jail.
She tried to take it like a dog. No, she definitely tried to take that shit like a dog. She stood there for a second. That shit was hitting her. It got a little too crazy. She fell to the ground and started full on going crazy. But
Hey guys,
time to eat, y'all behave.
just stay there,
You too, man.
okay? I'll be with you in a second.
You think I'm gonna go and steal some chips? Oh, cause I'm black, almost definitely. Can you
Go.
call my family?
Walk to the car.
Stop doing that to me
Walk
like
to the
that.
car.
I'm not gonna lie. If they did lock her up over a bag of damn chips, then I look at them like, okay, it's okay, cool. Maybe niggas was just hungry, but you know. Alright.
Cooperate.
Yo, what's up,
I
in
am
space?
cooperating.
Walk
How
to
you
the
doing?
car.
How you feeling?
Can you call my family for me?
Walk to the car.
Y'all so stupid. I'm kidding. I'm NAACP. I guess I'll
That's
be
what you
rich.
wanted. That's all you wanted.
I guess so.
So,
I guess you gave me
you
what I
got
wanted.
yeah.
The woman was then taken to the
probably stole
police
before?
station and
Yeah, she
processed, but it was
definitely
quickly
probably did.
discovered that she did actually have a receipt on her that proved she'd purchased everything she was accused of stealing. If she'd have just handed it
So this bitch had a receipt this entire time that she could have easily showed the cop and been like, "Oh, I didn't steal anything of what they're saying. Here's my receipt right here." He probably would have went on about his day. He probably would have been like, "Okay, I'm gonna look, let me see everything that you got. Oh, okay, you didn't steal none of this. Cool." Instead, this dumbass bitch wants to start talking about how, "Oh yeah, I have a receipt, but I'm not showing you. I'm not going to show you my receipt because you're just being racist." You could have just showed the fucking receipt. Because then if she would have showed the receipt, he would have checked it and he would have, if he was just like, "Okay, cool, you ain't steal nothing," and he could have went on about his day, maybe that's how the situation could have went. That's how it could have went. He could have just checked the receipt, went back and told the people she did not steal anything. Or he could have low key have been racist and hit her with the "I see the receipt, but I'ma still find a way to fuck with you. Look, you left these kids by themselves in the back seat while you went into the store," type shit, But there's a slight chance that she could have just showed the receipt and went about her day, taking their kids, taking her nieces and nephews back to her sister, she could have, I'm not gonna lie, she definitely could have very, very much, very easily avoided that. There was no reason for her to do all that if she would have just showed her damn receipt.